This is a perfect pay-per-view fight to kick off the year. Umar vs. Merab and Islam vs. Arman, two high-level matchups. We'll discuss Umar vs. Merab next, but first, let's dive into the main event. Islam Makhachev have everything on the line in this fight, and I have to say, I'm more hyped for this bout than some of the others in 2025, because this might be his last title defense in lightweight division. For Islam, a win will only solidify his place as one of the top lightweight fighters in the world, while Arman is looking to prove that he's a serious contender. Ahead of this fight, I want to break down what you can expect from each fighter, how they might approach the rematch, and set you up with everything you need to know before this big fight. For Islam, the key will be his ability to control the distance and maintain his pace. Drawn into a stand-up fight and stick to his game plan, Arman still needs to improve his striking accuracy before he faces Islam. His best shot is to keep Islam at range and avoid getting into any grappling exchanges. His movement and ability to counter are his strengths. I'm expecting both fighters to bring their A-game. If we compare their last 4 bouts, it's clear that Makhachev has the upper hand in terms of experience against elite competition. Arman will have to make sure he's not overwhelmed by Makhachev's experience and skill, and Arman will need to find a way to break that rhythm. As we get closer to fight night, the mental game will be huge. Both are coming in with different approaches. I just can't see Arman doing enough to disrupt Islam's game plan. That said, don't count Arman out. If he can keep the pressure on and avoid getting too wrapped up in Makhachev's control, there's a real chance we could see a huge upset. What happens after this fight? Well, I can't say anything for Arman, but Islam has expressed many times that he wants the chance to make UFC history by becoming the 8th athlete to achieve double champion status. But unfortunately, he's stuck because his buddy Belal Muhammad is the current welterweight champion. But according to Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, the lightweight champion could easily move up to middleweight to try and become a champ against Dricus du Plessis.
As long as Belal is where he's at, I don't think Islam will go up. The UFC can also decide what they want to. They can decide to reject your opportunity to go up.
Do you believe that Islam could be the 185-pound champion if he wanted to, let's say, jump from 155 to middleweight at 185 and not fight at 170?
I 100% feel Islam can do that if that's what he wanted to do. When he comes in training camp, he's always walking around 179, 180. So obviously if he ever went to middleweight, he'd have to put on some muscle. But not saying he can't and not saying he won't or doesn't want it. I don't know. We never discussed it. We have discussed welterweight, but again, as long as Belal's there, that I just don't see that ever happening.
There is no doubt that Makhachev is extremely skilled and might go down as the best lightweight of all time. But as we have seen before, weight classes matter at some point, and 155 pounds is a long way from 185 pounds. On top of that, du Plessis is a big, hulking middleweight. But anyways, I turn it over to you. Who's your pick for this one? Let me know your thoughts and predictions down in the comments.